hype train. He gets off the hype train. He joins the FaZe hype train, and look what happens. FaZe collapse. Now, what that means is more than likely LG going to 3-0 for the rest of the week.
Possibly. I would, and so LG, keep in mind, they're playing like their theoretical toughest competition, the top 2 teams, and they are 0-13 in hardpoint, search and destroy, or whatever it is, 0-14, I have no idea. But then, yeah,
maybe Stormzy, like I'm not really sure.
That would be insane to see.
Someone call my name.
Got a long way to go before that happens, because EG FaZe is going to a Game 5, Ben.
I don't know.
Maybe not, because EG has been.
If you're a FaZe fan, you might want to tweet a nameless and ask him
why. Got me into competitive COD. I'd probably say my cousin, man.
Does it not look good on him anyway? Apparently, it's a curse.
Like, I knew about game battles and stuff, but then my cousin like showed me it some more.
Wears the hat, takes it off.
Then after that, I mean, I just started playing singles.
Seaside, you blow a 60-point lead, which granted,
I actually got started on game battles by playing singles. That's all I played.
That search and destroy, that was just.
I was like, I think I was like,
really entertaining to watch,
I was like 76 and 8 or something in singles.
It was a weird one because normally when you see a 6-0 blood,
I was so good at singles.
You know, it's never really great to watch, but the way EG played it, it was just beautiful, to be honest. So it's always nice when you have games like that. There's a little bit of pressure now coming over towards A. 1 ticket progression through. They also have the ticket progression at B, but the second one is looking good. Did Nameless take the cap off?
I mean, he took it off stream, or on stream, we saw, but I don't know if he put it back on Warfare 2. I have no idea, so we got to get the Nameless intel to dictate who's going to win this series, or at least the map. For the moment, though, FaZe
no, my cousin
like
doesn't. My cousin like plays, but he doesn't play like game battles or anything.
For an incredibly long time, putting down a lot of damage down range. Finally, they hunt him down and kill him. But still, it's only 2 players on the flank for FaZe. No one's pushed up towards B, so yes, EG's down on lives, but at the very least, there's no damage done on the B point yet.
My cousin was all right.
EG down
when he played like a lot.
Make that 4.
But like, dude, I've always played so much more. Like,
Scraps may have.
If I ever like something, guys, I do it a lot.
He's not gonna be able to do so, but his teammates are there to trade.
In case you guys didn't notice, I do like streaming.
EG crumbling defensively here. FaZe just throwing absolutely everything at them, and they seem to have, for the most part at least, all of the angles covered. Still contested though, halfway through the final tick.
Just looking for wall bangs. Honestly, if you hit him, you might stop the players from healing, so that's why you want to go for him. But either way, 2 ticks in. 9v6 in lives, and with a minute and a half, if I'm FaZe, just slow the pace down. Just play for kills. I'm not even kidding. I'm going to say this unironically, and I'm going to hear the desk behind me saying the word faded, but you could snipe in this situation. I'm not kidding, but I know Pac-Man just said faded, and Nameless just like chuckled to himself. But you could do it. That's not a joke.
No, I'm imagining their faces, their reactions.
God, it's so dumb. Does he even play the game?
Well, potentially, because now it becomes a round of search and destroy, right? You only have 1 life, and if you're trying to post up, if you're good enough with it, you can definitely make something happen. But attach will fall. Now you have yourself JCat finds some apathy, trying to clutch up a 3v5. Nice pick. Nice double pick, 3v3. A round which FaZe has been in the driver's seat in. Is slowly but surely slipping away. Scraps now has to 1v3. Does have a nade available in 30 seconds. If they group, maybe he might consider it, but it's doubtful.
Yeah, Senor Kaplan just making the big kills, and Scraps, well, he has the nade, but you're exactly right. It's pretty much going to be impossible. You have to over-challenge everything. You got to pray or someone over-peaks. And EG, you can see, not going to make any mistakes. All nice and grouped up. Cap falls with 9 seconds. The challenge comes in, and that's why you wall bang. It stops the player from healing because it always connects. And nice clean round from EG.
Scraps read pretty much everything correct throughout the entire situation.
He should have sniped. And here's why it can work as well, because you see the places Zero's getting the kills. Everyone posts up, you almost always leave at least 1 ICR over by the 18. Another guy either play with you at the 18 or playing sushi with like a SOG or something like that, and the players on the flank. You could just snipe the guys at the front. You get the clearance, and you're up 9v6, and you got a minute and a half to hit the shot. You're almost never gonna see it because it's not the smartest thing you could do, but it's possible, Ben.
It's not that silly. It's bold. I would say it's bold.
I need to convince Nagafen to do it. Because he sniped on this map on open breaks before.
Yes.
To a little bit of success.
But Form will do that too, if I'm not mistaken. He's
possibly, yeah.
He's had snipers out at the start of controls, but at the end of controls, kind of doesn't sound all that too crazy, just because of the way that the life count works in the game mode. But round 2 underway. EG with a flurry of kills, and Phantoms was 75 away from streaks. Would have been massive, but a lot of attention over towards B, and because of that, EG should be good to at least get 2 ticks into A. I'd be surprised if they don't actually get the full 3, because I think FaZe, they're going to try and set up and spawn kill.
We'll see how successful they are. It's worth mentioning, at the very least, Zero had a very nice opening break. He picked up 3 just to kind of give him the clearance. And
I don't know.
He's going to be watching
I haven't
one
really
angle
tried
as
the
Sellium
thermal
tries to
ICR
come
too
in
much,
from
but
the pinch side of things. But the read is there from EG. Obviously, they know the situation. They find 2 kills. Now Zero, well, he's going to get challenged from everybody, just trying to stay alive. And so far, so good. But EG pouring on the pressure on the flank.
What is there? Zuma goes all the way down to 8 health. There's still 2 more plays from EG, but again, nothing but trades. 22-21, 1 life advantage for FaZe. Scraps with some nice shots there onto Phantoms. Keeping EG pinned back as best as he possibly can, at least.
Of course, EG still having 2 players kind of floating around the flank, but honestly, the setup from FaZe is as good as you're going to want it, as long as players manage to stay alive, and Asim feels the pressure, so he's going to back off. The Sog moves over towards Sushi to take those good gunfights. Everyone else watching the flank, Zero's here, stays alive just so he can get the help. And he knows after he's in the back, he's got at least Zuma helping him out, and Sellium can roam if he wants, but all the base is covered. You got a 21v15. And well, I was going to say you got more trades coming in from Asim, but Attach does make a nice read to take him down. And, well, Scraps is going to fall as well. Pressure alleviated for EG on the front.
They need to get some progression into B, though, or at least stop the clock, because 48 seconds is not a lot of time to work with when you don't have anything going at B. And EG have struggled a lot here. FaZe have had a great defensive setup. It wouldn't surprise me if next time on attack EG, just throw everything at B off the rip.
Yeah, keep in mind, though, Sellium is creeping up towards some of those streaks, and of course, they got the nice life advantage. So EG, they have the work cut out for them. Their basically win condition is you have to win the round, you have to kill everyone. Sellium is a big kill to get for the start, but right now, kills getting traded, which every kill that does get traded kind of helps out FaZe because of the life advantage, but now it's going to be Zuma by himself, but he finds a big kill, and the trophy's going to save his life.
I feel like we were a really
from
good
the
team.
nade.
We just didn't have like if we had more than like I think
defensive push,
when did we
and it
start
looks like they should be good. You got a 13v5.
I think we had like 2 or 3 weeks of like actual practice because it was like Christmas time. It was really hard to play.
We'll have to give it a go. It's not going to be successful though. That's the problem. Zero tags up everything.
I think we
no streaks
like formed the
though,
team. We scrimmed for like a week, and then it was Christmas time. Like New Year's time, so a lot of time was taken off by people.
You saw the skull. Zero did manage to find Apathy. I could even
and then, like, we had like
calling out
2 weeks I think before that.
Earlier, so
I don't know. I think if we had more playing time together, we probably would have qualified. But
4 or 5 kills away from it.
I don't know.
It is plays like that that occasionally will be the difference maker.
I don't know. It was pretty bad. I feel like we just were super underprepared.
We'll see. Sellium was close himself, but couldn't manage it. EG managed to find him in the opening push when they were attacking B, at least. But yeah, next attack for me, EG, I would just throw everything at B. A was simple. FaZe's defensive stand was great, though. As now for FaZe, they're going to fly over towards A. EG, no presence in side showers. They will concede it, and then we'll try and do exactly what FaZe just did to them.
And it is rare that we see when players or teams get trapped inside of A that the team that traps them in actually does well. It seems like every time we see it happen, it always falls apart. I think the most successful team I've seen pull it off is Splice, and I think that was against LG back in the Pro League, where they go for a spawn trap, and it's kind of similar to what EG is trying to set up now, but well, still got to get the kills.
I was going to say the most successful, I think, was actually LG.
Well, that's there's spawn trap and there's mercilessly spawn killing the opponent. I'm talking about like from a setup perspective. I think Splice pulled it off the best. From destroying the opponent, that was LG. Yeah, 100% LG.
That was so scary to watch, and well, how times have changed since then. As it stands, 3 life advantage for FaZe. A lot of time on the clock, a lot. And you do have some utility available. Zero already has his specialist. Scraps seen. Zuma's not too far away. Selling or ready.
I think Splice definitely has a chance to win an event.
On the flip side, Apathy, Graph Slam, attach.
I think they're good enough. They have a chance. I just think they have to they have to show up at the event and actually win it, you know?
He's just getting those shot punches from way downtown, but now you got a little pressure towards the point. I think it's going to be Zuma inside the hill. Phantoms is here, though, but he's going to fall. Zuma finding 2 big kills. He has the 18 control. Now your job is just stay alive. Keep it alive at 18, but he's going to fall. He at least buys his teammates time to get near the hill. And Asim, well, again, he's thinking about that grab slam. If he wants it, well, it might have been there, but EG, they're just going to get a nice little wipe on hill, and that just goes to show 18 control is the most important thing to do.
I was talking about our G2 team for the qualifier. I thought our G2 team in Vegas was pretty bad.
Just merely because of the control they have.
I was probably the worst team, one of the worst teams I've ever been on.
To go, only 1 tick invested. There was some utility invested.
I probably lost 10 times as many maps as I won.
And they felt that was the right time to use it. They still have a lot available, though. They themselves want to go for it. And it seems could be the difference maker, or not.
As always, is it going to kill me? Is it? I don't know. But the Vision Pulse is actually in from Phantoms, who apparently is having a fantastic game because getting that in the 3rd round for the Vision Pulse. Fairly impressive Apathy, though. He goes, well, it's not red dot chasing. It's you can see through walls chasing, but he's going to fall.
It was actually Zero that used the Vision Pulse. So FaZe wanted to go.
Hell?
Yeah, FaZe wanted to go for it. And, well, now they find themselves investing a lot into this round. Attach is forced to use the War Machine, but it's a war on war. Scraps is going to win it. Apathy now his turn to try and fly in. Grab Slam available. Oh, he tried to pull the trigger. It's a 4v4 with 15 seconds.
Yeah, I think that's the War Machine that helped him out, but now Selim is going to find 2. The entrance is there. You got a 4v3. Exotic can find 1. Staying alive just barely, but he's surrounded. He goes for the challenge, and Zero finds 2 big kills.
Wow,
and now Attach, well, just good luck. You got to be on the point, and Zero finds the next. That's a good call by you, Ben, because I don't know why I assumed that was Phantoms. I checked it, and I thought the bar was going down, apparently stationary. But that means Zero has been going off.
Yep.
Not just to get the Vision Pulse, but that is 3 massive kills he finds at the end. And those are just really nice plays coming out.
Yeah, FaZe really wanted that round. It got close towards the end. If Apathy's Grab Slam goes off, that round, very different. That would have been 2 free kills, 3v1. Assume he gets traded, still a 2v1. You expect EG to close that one out. And I'm curious just how much is going to be taken away from him, if anything. The whole thing. That is tough for Apathy.
Well, got to have that bounce back as well. EG, they get the first blood, which means that the A point is completely theirs.
And streaks.
And it's worth pointing out, I don't know exactly how early he got that Vision Pulse, but that kill he got on Apathy, when he was outside of the map, he hunted him down. Maybe. Probably not, but might have been the difference maker. Maybe. You'd have to rewatch to.
I can see this going to a game 5 if it doesn't. FaZe is a really good hardpoint team.
I like that a lot. There's a Hellstorm, and Scraps just refused to die despite 3 plays in front of him. Selim collapses inside. He himself now starting to work on maybe some streaks, and all FaZe. They were down 2-0 in the series coming in. Now they're 2-1 up in the control, and now really putting pressure on.
Did FaZe like clutched up the last round so hard?
B off the rip. They didn't do that. Now they find themselves in the exact same position they were in previously, and you're relying on Phantoms really to get the Vision Pulse and use it this round. For me, that's what this round is going to come down to, because Zero is definitely not going to earn another one. Unless he...
You say that now.
Yeah. Unless... Nah, the odds of that are just so low. For me, it's going to come down to Phantoms getting it probably with around about 20 seconds left in the round, and using it around about then.
Forward even a big play from the Tempest potentially, but the Lightning Strike only finds 1, and actually a team kill comes in as well, probably due to the panic of the Lightning. So that's a Lightning Strike used to stop the push coming in from EG. We're down by 5 lives.
Still have the Hellstorm, and for EG,
I don't know if I'd say you could definitely say he's one of the best. I don't want to say he's a clear-cut best.
FaZe have set up in the exact same position. Nothing different here.
Assuming as soon as Zero, whoever is watching this push, which is pretty much all FaZe, calls out, hey, they're making their move, that's when the Hellstorm is going to come in. Now, Asim spots out at least 1. He's probably going to be ready for the second, but yeah, I'm assuming he spotted 2, so he's just going to run away, trying to play his life, and he gets away for the moment, but they're swarming on him. He's got the SOG, the slide is there, knows the second's coming, but from what direction? Well, He got shot in the back, but the Hellstorm's there just to alleviate the pressure. It means you don't have to worry about the front for a couple seconds, which means go and hunt Attach down. But Attach is trying to stay alive to bait all these players from FaZe back. That way EG can hit the front, but Zoom is here as well. All the base is covered, but still about those gunfights, and Celium finds two. Zuma stays alive. Everybody stays alive. And now EG 90-17, 20 seconds on the clock. It seems like it's all but over.
I just feel like EG didn't respect FaZe's defensive capabilities over towards B. They were outclassed in their last attacking round. They've been outclassed again here. 16-8 is a life advantage.
Oh my god, just hit one.
You gotta hit something. The kill still coming in for FaZe. Attach is gonna try and give them some advantage, but that was a panic. Tempest and FaZe will stay alive in the series. No 3-0 to start the day. Scraps at 28-14, make that 29-14. Has been phenomenal throughout. 0, 23, and 13. The European duo on this squad, in respawns at least, are really giving EG problems.
I was naturally watching the game. I was like, wow, Zero is having a fantastic performance. Check the scoreboard. Oh, hell. Scraps and Celium are putting in work as well, so that is a very nice bounce back from FaZe, who last time when these teams played, it did go to a Game 5. So as great as those first two maps look for EG, we might be on our way.
You can never count any team out. That's what we've really learned from this year.
Not true.
Well,
there are definitely certain times where you can count teams out, like Gen.g and LG play